7 runner-up finishes, 0 wins, and one NASCAR legend just called it exactly what it is. Today, we're breaking down the blunt verdict on Christopher Bell's season and why it's got people talking. And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation news is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. A second place finish is a good result. You score solid points, you move up the standings, but for Christopher Bell, it's become something else entirely. 7 times this season, he's come close to victory lane, and 7 times, someone else has taken the trophy. That leaves the Joe Gibbs Racing driver with one of the oddest stat lines in the sport right now. Championship level speed, but not a single win to show for it. You know, it could have been bad luck once or twice, but after Iowa, the conversation shifted. Former Cup Series driver Kyle Petty didn't hold back. On Inside the Race, he summed up Bell's run of second-place finishes in just 3 words. That's Bell underperforming. Petty pointed out that Bell has been beaten by Ryan Blaney twice, Daniel Suarez once, and even his own Joe Gibbs Racing teammates. But what really stood out to Petty was how Bell attacks late in races. When's he gonna pass the leader? Petty asked. He duplicated the shot he had before. He didn't try anything different. If you go back to the well and it's dry, don't go back to that same move. That criticism cuts right to the heart of Bell's season. At Iowa, Phoenix, Nashville, and Atlanta, he had a car capable of winning. In Iowa, that one really stung. Bell led 108 laps, won stage 2, and looked like the driver to beat. But a late pit strategy split left him just 253 seconds short. Now here's the thing. Petty made it clear this wasn't about speed. How many times can Adam put him in a place to win races or get them in a place strategy-wise to win races and you leave the win on the table? He asked, and that's what makes this so strange. Bell isn't struggling the way a typical winless driver struggles. He's near the top of the Cup standings. He's led 363 laps across 6 of those 7 runner-up races. And he's been one of the fastest Toyotas in the field all year. But by finishing second so often, he's missing out on the 55-point bonus that comes with a win. And in NASCAR's Chase format, those extra points could be crucial as he looks to secure the top seed heading into the 10-race postseason. On top of that, there's a pattern. He's lost to Blaney, Suarez, Ty Gibbs, Corey Heim, and others. In completely different situations, some came down to strategy, some to timing, and by Bell's own admission, some came down to mistakes he made himself. But not everyone agrees with Petty's take. Analyst Bozi Tatarevic, also on Inside the Race, pushed back. He argued that 7 runner-up finishes could just as easily prove that Bell and crew chief Adam Stevens have built a team capable of contending for a championship every single week. And considering Bell's second-place finish at the Iowa Corn 350 moved him up 4 spots to 6th in the standings. Tatarevic may have a point. Still, Petty sees it differently. To him, the number 20 team is still searching for that final move, that final decision, that final pass, the one that turns second place into a win. Until they find it, Bell's season keeps feeling like the same missed opportunity over and over again. So here's the question for you. Is Christopher Bell underperforming like Kyle Petty says? Or is this actually proof that the number 20 team is building something special? Drop your take in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join the NASCAR Nation news community. We'll see you in the next one.